Hello, hello, and welcome to ranking every away kit in the 92 from worst through to best. It's a very simple concept. Every 92 club in the Football League has had their away kit released. We go from the one I think is worst all the way through to the best. You all hate me in the comments section. Last time I got accused of being biased, even though my team finished like 40th. And also, loads of people think that I hate their clubs from doing this. No, this is my opinion on a piece of fabric. I like this Inter Milan shirt. Some Inter Milan shirts I think are that's it. That's the whole thing, right? One thing I will say before we get into this, if you want to see third kits, can we hit 5,000 likes? If we don't hit it, kind of not too fussed about doing third kits unless you guys really want to see it. And secondly, away kits are very strong this year. It's a very good year for away kits. I think across the board, other than like the first 10, 15 I speak about, I think it's actually really good. So bear that in mind. Even clubs like 60th, I might still think it's a good shirt. That way you keep everyone happy, you see. If I don't wear your 60th out of 92, but guys, still think it's alright. Come on then. Starting with 92nd, Doncaster. Because I absolutely hate it. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. Look at the stars. Look how they shine for you.
Sorry, that's not good enough.
Star, Harrogate. Oh, I'm never going to stop moaning. Never, ever. What is this? The sponsor is disgustingly big. It doesn't need to be that big. Hang on. Is that a SWAT Pro Evolution Soccer Master League default kit? What is going on here?
What is happening in here?
That is, honestly, that is a lovely Norwich kit. It's West Brom. Oh, Ellis, they have green. We've always had yellow and green. I don't care. It looks bad. No one is excited to see this. None of these colours work well together. It's like a disease in a petri dish. Electabuzz? Is that you? So we're at 79th. And this is the point onwards I've put down that I quite like most of these. But this Leicester one, it's alright. Correct photo this time. It's just still a bit Lego-y. It is so pink. Almost looks like one of them like brownie cookie cake bar things. There's a word for it and I don't know the word. It's where you like fuse a brownie and a cookie and it looks like that.
What on earth are you on about?
Looks quite cheap, very lazy, so close to being so much higher. I'm not too much of a fan of this. I do like the colour, but it's a lazy template. Nike, you have Sunderland and Portsmouth. They're two massive lower league clubs, and they know they're just keep. If you're a Sunderland or Portsmouth fan, they know you're going to buy it whatever, so they can be lazy. I like the base. I did have Dan to do like a buttery biscuit base joke, but did anyone remember that? See, from here onwards, this is where I begin to like them, and we're at 69. We're going with Crawley. He said 69, he like, shut up. Shut up. It's funny though, isn't it? Solid. I prefer the home. It's very blue. Quite a lot of bright kits this season, isn't there? Right, so this kit and this kit, they're the same kit if you swap. Like, you know what I mean? Like they look, like you could easily just swap them round. That sponsor looks like one of my old mystery box thumbnails. It's pretty sleek. So I've put down move hand unconvincingly. That is jazz hand.
Too jazzy?
Yeah, too jazz.
Red all over. Except it's not, because there's a different colour to red on the sleeves. So it's not red all over, is it? The bare minimum, but it looks quite nice. Looks like a processor chip in a computer. I don't know what it is, but I don't like the way the manufacturer logo stands out on this one. That is such a weird detail to pick out, but not so keen. Once again, a good example of all away kits this year being solid. This is 55th, and it's a solid away kit. Stop with the blackout kits now. We're done with it. We've moved on. We moved on in about 2019. Why are we still doing this? I like the colours. The base of this shirt alone would be a classic. And not just because it's a betting sponsor, but I think any sponsor on there, like if you took it off, like if that kit was sponsorless, I think it would look great. How many shades of grey? It's a slightly better looking petri dish. This would be a fantastic Leeds kit. It's good. It's good. It's good. Blue Tiger camo. Once again, we're making a COD 4 reference, but this one actually really does look like Blue Tiger. This is a nice away kit, and I like the promo images of it too. People are going to moan saying this should be higher, but I personally think this is the right position for it. Same with this one. I think it's getting more hype than it warrants just because Haaland plays for them now. This is how you do a purple kit right, Tottenham. Not that abomination. It's so... Why did they... sorry, Stephen, if you're being taken over by... what is going on with the Tottenham kit? What is going on with it?
It's
has to be a disaster.
Even with the odd sponsor, I still quite like this. Right, so from 39th upwards, I've marked as top tier. So these are all ones that were in with a shout of me whittling down to eventually be the top 10. And we're starting with Hartlepool. It's a solid set this year for Bristol Rovers. I like this. Why is this sponsor so small compared to Watford's? Look, I don't hate this. So let's move on.
That is a disgrace.
It's a very solid away kit. It's a very good kit. It's almost perfect. It's solid. I like it, and I think the light blue and white stripes, it works quite well. How an away kit should be. How an away kit should be. Northampton, what a pair you have this year. It's like Becchio and Beckford. Beautiful. Maybe I'm a hypocrite because I like this one compared to some others that I disliked earlier. But what are you going to do? Fight me?
You won't do it, mate.
Now that massive ugly sponsor is gone, I love it. Looks like a Windows PC screensaver. In a good way. Hawaiian? I like it either way. It's a good duo from Walsall this year, and I actually quite like the Poundland sponsor. Probably the first Salford kit I like. I love the neck on this. Like, it's a proper classic neckline. Let me see if I... reminds me of kind of similar to the way like this Leeds neckline was. I think it's a great... Why? What's happened to this? Sorry. That's not supposed to be a gap, is it? That gap isn't supposed to... That wasn't there. Someone's chopped out a gap of the neck. Jody? Very solid. Sponsorless, this is a clean shirt. Looks better than the football they're currently playing. Sponsor ruins a classic, and it's a shame here because the sponsor also ruins a classic there. This from Crew is a sleeper hit in my opinions. Opinions? Into 14th. Leyton Orient, once again, a great sponsor, a great shirt, and it's looking like they're probably going to have a great season too. It's going to be a memorable one as well for them. Cracking set for Crystal Palace this year. Just missing out on the top 10, Tranmere. I like it. I think the colours work well here. Yeah, very good, very nice. 10th, Manchester United. And right, big clubs and their fans, from my experience and being in the community, tend to look back on kits fondly when they're linked to success. Will this kit be a... Clit, I've said clit. Will this kit see enough success to be considered a classic? I don't know. But for me, it should be. It's a very good kit. Not clit. Norwich kits just... They're always going to be high up at this point, aren't they? So good. This is a fantastic example in an 8th of when a manufacturer doesn't care about mass production and they care about design. Because this Fleetwood kit is fantastic. 7th, Burnley announced their kit finally so I could record this video. It's a great kit. I think the sponsor is slightly weaker than the classic football shirts one, just because I'm in the shirt community. But it's still a really good kit. 6th place, Adidas's love child. They love Arsenal. They love national team kits. They love Ajax. The rest of us are in the bin. 5th, I've gone for Chelsea. You may disagree with me, but I think that is a fantastic away kit. I think it works really well. It's incorporating that massive sponsor well as well. Overall, I really like it. 4th, I've gone for Liverpool. And I think something that's really cool about these is apparently every kit, I know they've had it before, but every kit following on from this season as well is different. Like not one same kit is the same, which from a match worn collector's perspective, it's quite handy, isn't it? Into the top 3. Cambridge United. Hummel love Cambridge. I'm convinced one of you in the Hummel design team is a massive Cambridge fan, because that's the only way I can explain the kits this consistently being good. Also should probably say the top 3 are all Hummel kits, and then at second is Newport, because once again, what an away shirt that is. You're welcome. Right, and first place, if anyone disagrees with me on this, I want you to never watch my channel again, because it is perfection. It's the AFC Wimbledon away kit, because I adore it. I think it is unbelievable. You've got the Hummel in the gold, you've got the Football Manager sponsor. It is just, it works so well. Like, it is unbelievable. That is by far and away my favourite away kit this season. There's design to it, there's also a bit of simplicity, there's class, It's amazing, and in my opinion, it actually outdoes this AIK special edition shirt, which everyone is so hyped about. But because it's AFC Wimbledon, people won't be as hyped on it. But in my opinion, it is the best away kit by far in the 92. There we go then. There we bloody go. There is my ranking the away kits from 92nd all the way through to first. Let me know your top 10 best and top 10 worst in the comments section. If you hit 5,000 likes, we'll do the third kits. But if not, it's been incredibly long doing these. And shout out to Alfie for editing them, because it's a ball ache. I've been Alice. Be sure to subscribe for more football shirt content and more away days. We're on the road to 250,000 subscribers. So I'd appreciate if you could just go and subscribe, please. We've got bills to pay. Ciao, ciao. Bye.